Welcome back. If you saw the first video, you already know we took a deep dive into the Higgsfield marketing studio. We took a simple product link and turned it into a fully produced video ad in minutes, bypassing the need for agencies or complex editing. But honestly, I want to generate even more videos today to really put the platform to the test. And since the hook is the absolute most important part of any ad, because if you don't grab their attention in those first 3 seconds, the rest of the video doesn't matter at all, we are going to focus specifically on testing a variety of them. If you're trying to break through the noise on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, mastering the hook is your biggest advantage. So let's jump straight back into the dashboard, load up some new products, and see just how far we can push this AI to stop the scroll. All right, we are back in the main workspace. For all of our tests today, we are going to be pulling products straight from Amazon. For this first one, I have a high-end Cuckoo induction heating pressure rice cooker. I'll just paste that link directly into the product tab so the engine can pull the specs. For our creator, I am selecting Anne from the avatar roster. Since we are selling a kitchen appliance, the environment needs to make contextual sense, so I am locking the setting to kitchen and keeping the format as a standard product review. Now for the most important part, the hook. I am selecting the random object mic template. This is a massive trend right now, but I want to push it further. Instead of letting the AI guess the object, I uploaded a reference image of a classic heavy iron bomb. In the custom prompt box, I specifically instructed the engine to have Anne hold this bomb right up to her mouth like a microphone. But here is the real retention trick. I told the AI to light the fuse at the very beginning of the clip. The instruction is that as she confidently reviews the rice cooker, completely ignoring the danger, that fuse needs to actively burn down, spark, and get shorter throughout the video. The psychology here is simple. We are creating a ticking time bomb effect. The viewer is forced to keep watching because they are waiting for the explosion. Before we generate, I'm also locking down the technical configuration for the first ad. I am setting the aspect ratio to 9:16, keeping the quality at 108p, and locking the duration to 15 seconds. The parameters are locked. Let's hit generate and see how it handles this physical logic. Okay, the generation is complete. Let's break down the output.
Okay, so I've been using the Cuckoo twin pressure rice cooker for about 3 weeks, and honestly, the rice tastes different, like actually different. It has induction heating, 20 menu options, white rice, multigrain, porridge, steam. I literally read 2 appliances. If you cook rice more than twice a week, just get it.
First off, the visual hook is definitely successful. Seeing a creator casually speaking into a sparking, heavy iron bomb in a clean, modern kitchen is a massive pattern interrupt. It completely breaks the standard UGC mold. Anne's lip sync is solid, the lighting is cinematic, and the smoke physics from the fuse look highly realistic. Is it flawless? Not entirely. If I were to iterate and run a second generation, I would tweak the prompt to force the fuse to burn down completely right as the video ends to really maximize that final suspense payoff. Additionally, the AI placed the rice cooker on the counter in the background. While it looks natural, for a high-converting ad, it is usually better to have the product placed directly in front of the avatar to keep it top of mind. But honestly, for a first-pass generation with 0 manual video editing, this is a highly engaging, usable piece of creative that will stop the scroll in most cases. All right, let's keep moving. For this next test, I want to see how the engine handles extreme environmental physics and wearable products. I am dropping in a new Amazon link, this time for a pair of rugged desert sunglasses. These have very distinct metal side shields, which is exactly what we are going to highlight. For the creator, I am selecting TAE from the roster. For the video format, I am keeping it set to a standard product review. Now, look at the hook section. I am selecting the Blizzard template, which gives us the base physics of a strong storm. But here is where the custom prompt comes in. We don't want snow, so we have to override the defaults. I specifically instructed the AI to turn those standard particles into a powerful sandstorm, with the sand visibly deflecting off the protective side shields of the glasses. I instructed the engine to have the wind suddenly die down halfway through so Ta-A can calmly remove the sunglasses and deliver his lines. Before hitting generate, I'm also locking down the technical configuration. Just like we did in the first ad, we are keeping the aspect ratio at 9:16, the quality at full HD 108p, and the duration locked at 15 seconds. You'll also notice I am not selecting anything from the setting dropdown. I want the AI to rely entirely on my custom prompt for the environment to avoid any automatic presets. We are testing heavy particle physics, wearable mapping, and a dynamic weather transition all in one shot. Let's hit generate. Let's look at the result.
Honestly, in a storm like that, you realize how critical those side fields are. These Mach Giro aviators block sand from every angle and keep your vision sharp. If you are heading into the desert, they are a must-have.
The environmental transition is super clean. The sand particle physics look incredibly realistic, and the way the AI mapped those specific aviator sunglasses onto Tay's face is flawless. When the storm stops and he calmly takes the glasses off to deliver the lip sync, it creates a highly professional, cinematic feel. It really looks like a high-budget commercial shoot. If I had to give one piece of constructive feedback for the AI on this specific generation, it's about the wind direction. The video is great, but to really demonstrate the product's value, it would have been slightly better if the wind and sand were blowing directly from the front, hitting his face head on. That would have showcased those side shields doing their job perfectly. But even with that minor critique, the overall vibe, the visual fidelity, and the execution here are really good. Let's load up one more product. For this third test, we are going for pure, absurd visual contrast. I'm dropping in a link for a roadside electric scooter, and for the creator, I am selecting Eric. For the setup, I am using the interview hook. Man-on-the-street interviews are incredibly popular, but we need something that stops the scroll immediately. So I wrote a highly specific custom prompt to drop a Viking warrior in full leather armor right onto a modern city sidewalk. But here is an important technical trick for AI video generation. If you ask the model to do too many sequential steps, like riding the scooter, hitting the brakes, stepping off, and then lifting it, it will usually break or hallucinate duplicate objects. To fix this, I used negative constraints. I explicitly wrote the Viking is not riding, and there is only one scooter in the scene. We forced the engine to start right in the middle of the action. The Viking is already standing there, effortlessly holding the entire scooter high in the air with one hand, taking a drag from a cigarette in the other. Once again, I'm keeping the technical settings consistent with our previous tests. Aspect ratio at 9:16, quality at 1080p, and duration locked at 15 seconds. Let's hit generate and see if the AI can handle this physical setup. Let's look at the result.
Riding a horse on asphalt is exhausting. That is why I use this. It never gets tired, and I am very satisfied.
All right, let's break this down. As a pattern interrupt, this is highly effective. A Viking in a modern city giving an interview while holding an electric scooter above his head? That is the kind of visual that makes most people pause their scroll. The cigarette smoke physics look great, and the lip sync is perfectly timed to the script. Now, for the objective critique. Is it physically perfect? Not 100%. Despite the prompt asking for an old Viking, the AI kept Eric looking pretty young. Also, if you look closely at his grip on the scooter, the physics of holding that heavy of an object with one hand look a bit unnatural and slightly merged. But here is the reality of social media advertising. In the context of a fast-paced feed, those minor physical imperfections simply do not matter. The hook does exactly what it is supposed to do. It instantly grabs attention, it delivers the product benefits clearly, and it creates a highly memorable interaction. All right, let's wrap this up. Today, we really pushed the Higgsfield marketing studio to see what it could handle. We went from a ticking time bomb in a kitchen to a massive desert sandstorm to a Viking lifting an electric scooter in the middle of a city. And we did all of that in a matter of minutes using just standard product links and custom text prompts. As you saw, the technology isn't completely flawless every single time. Sometimes you have to use negative constraints or tweak the prompt to get the physics just right. But you have to look at the bigger picture. The ability to generate, iterate, and test this level of extreme, highly engaging visual hooks without booking a studio, hiring actors, or spending thousands of dollars, that is the real shift in modern content creation. The key to winning on social media right now is rapid testing. You need to find the hook that stops the scroll for your specific audience, and this workflow gives you infinite iterations to find it. If you want to test these tools yourself and see what kind of crazy hooks you can come up with, I have linked to the Higgsfield platform right at the top of the description below and in the pinned comment. Let me know in the comments which of the 3 generations today was your favorite, or what absurd scenario you would prompt next. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.